What's up, Aries? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at February 2025 when it comes to energies regarding love, romance, and relationships. Hello, Aries. I hope all is well. I decided to go back to doing these love relationship readings for you guys just, because it's the new year and just trying to bring on some newer energies for you guys, right? So of course, if you follow me in the past, I've used the Victorian Romantic Tarot to deliver your messages, and once again I'm going to be doing the same thing. Also, to complement your reading here, Aries, I'm going to be throwing some cards from Nothing But the Tea, as well as just throwing one card from the Angel Romance Oracle deck, just to complement your overall messages here. So just going to do a little bit things differently a little bit. Just going to ask that question, two questions basically, for the single Rams, and this is for the single Rams, for the Rams that are in partnerships already, for Venus, rising sign, sun sign, moon sign, whatever planet you want to throw up in there to help you along the way with these readings is fine by me. So posing the question here, because I want to get started with these messages here, not, further delay the energies here for you, Aries. And, asking the question, what is coming towards the single Rams? Is anyone coming towards the single Rams? Who's coming towards the single Rams? Is anyone coming towards the single Rams this month in February 2025? And oh, by the way, for all the Rams who celebrate Valentine's Day, I wish you all a very happy and safe Valentine's celebration. Anyway, so we're going to pose that one question. Then the other question is going to go out to the Rams who are in committed partnerships as we speak. And then the expansion of that question would be, are you getting out of that relationship what you're putting in? Are you expecting anything more, anything less, or anything that you want to occur differently? So just be throwing 4 cards per, question that I ask. I think that would be sufficient enough. And just keep in mind that for the question that I posed for the single Rams out there, if there's anyone coming towards them in the month of February 2025, if a court card shows up, then that definitely will validate your answer or, my question. All right, so let's get underway here. What's coming up for Aries in the month of February 2025 when it comes to love, romance, and relationships? Okay, energies for Aries. First question. Okay, who's coming towards? Is anyone coming towards the single Rams in the month of February 2025? All right, let's give it a good cut here and let's see what the messages are going to be. For the first card, I'm sorry. I started to say here's the court card already. No, it is a person. And it is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles here regarding anyone coming towards you this is the energy that I would just read in terms of having to work on yourself. So you're ready. The single Rams that I'm reading for, you're ready. You've worked on yourself. The Nine of Pentacles would be that you worked hard for something. Now it's time for you to get recognized for all the hard work that you put in to a situation that which includes yourself. So I'm reading this energy here as that the single Ram is ready for new love or to enter into a new relationship because maybe you've taken some time away and just devoted some time to yourself just to work on whatever it is that you needed to work on. Now, the Nine of Pentacles come in here to validate that you're ready to open yourself up for possibly a new relationship. All right, so the next card, a message here for you, Aries. Ace of Pentacles. Again, this is what you want to get yourself involved in. This is still for the single Rams out there. You're offering yourself because you worked hard with the Nine of Pentacles. Now you're ready to, begin that fruitfulness and that love and sharing your energies with other people. Okay, and the Ace of Pentacles to me would regard if you start a new relationship, it's going to be something that's going to be long-term, okay? And also, too, will possibly give you a sense of security as well. Following the Ace of Pentacles here now for you, we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups could indicate for those single Rams out there, this is always, feeling nostalgic, going down memory lane. Maybe somebody from your past you may make a connection with, okay? That's how I'm seeing it. Six of Cups. Somebody from your past may be thinking of you, Aries. And then, don't be too surprised in the month of February that you hear from somebody that that you were dealing with, or it was someone that you were interested in, and maybe the timing wasn't right for you or them. So this is what I'm seeing here, that somebody could come through from your past. All right, last card I'm going to draw here. And just because a court card may not show up in the spread for the question that I'm posing here, Aries, does not necessarily mean that it's not going to come true. All right, so then we have the death card. So the death card here is a major arcana. That would be the ending of having to deal with, the relationships that didn't work for you in the past, Aries, for some of you. Now the death card means putting an end to whatever didn't work for you, phasing out that energy, that wasn't for your highest purpose. Now you're opening up yourself to allow yourself to get and receive something new. Basically, that's what the death card is telling me right now. All right, so that's the question and the answers for the single Rams out here. Let me reshuffle this deck and pose the question for the Rams that are in partnerships already, committed partnerships, and extending that energy out in terms of asking, are you getting out of that relationship or what you're putting in? Do you expect anything more, anything less? What could be better? That type of energy. So let's see what the cards want to say for you, coupled Aries out there. And then I'm going to just go ahead and do the general reading for all the Aries out there, whether you're single or in a partnership, to see what the energy is going to be like for you in February. All right, so the first card here for you, Aries, for those couples, yeah. See, you might be wanting to seek some sort of new excitement or adventure. You want to bring that energy in. Maybe you just want to, the people in the background here could mean that you want to meet other people, okay? Not necessarily mean that you want to engage in anything, unhealthy in terms of the relationship. But I think that you want to take your relationship, or at least go into some field or a depth of field of taking chances and doing, different things. And it may be different things with other people outside of your relationship. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel that the overall energy here reflects that the ones that I'm reading for here are just looking for more fun and excitement, wanting to step into the unknown, explore other possibilities. Again, it may not be something related to, having to open up yourself in terms of any unwanted engagements. The next card here for you, Aries, is the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups specifically will answer that question. You are getting out of that relationship that you are putting in. Yes, the Nine of Cups is the answer to all romantic questions. It's not an even number of cups, but you are, getting out of it, like I said before, what you were putting in. Emotional happiness, satisfaction, fulfillment, as well as contentment based on that relationship. Perfect. Next card up here for you, Aries, is the Emperor. So the Emperor, one of the two Emperors in this deck here, and I'm reading this Emperor, is that you're controlling any types of energies when it comes to having to, put your energy out there to control your partner, or the partner not being, in the. Wait a minute, I want to read this differently here. I think that the Emperor is showing up here, Major Arcana Aries. I just had a little slight thought about this here. So, there's another Emperor in this deck, but there's two people on that other Emperor. So when I had did another video, I don't know if it was Aquarius or Pisces, and I said that you basically, with those two people, two individuals or two characters in the card, that the relationship was in terms of equal split. No one was trying to boss or lead over others, or the person that they're with, or they weren't trying to boss or lead over you. Okay, but this here could be something differently here, and still that, okay, there could be some sort of control issues going on here for some Aries. Not necessarily you, but it could be you. All right. It could be a form of, and even though I'm not reading these cards in the reverse, I'm still reading the sense of energy that there is some sort of control, some sort of power, because this Emperor represents authority, leadership, boss mode, and so forth. So we're not talking about, court situations or anything like that. No, this is you having to either be dominant within that relationship, or the partner is being dominant towards you. That's how I'm reading that. So there's a sense of some sort of control that may be going on in a relationship with a couple of Aries that I'm reading for. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Do apologize for my fumbling. Anyway, there's the High Priestess now. The High Priestess here just simply means that the relationship that you currently are involved in, there's still some, air mystery. The billowing smoke is always about mystery. Okay, there's some sort of mystery, but also too, Aries, you could be locking up some sort of secrets towards your partner, or the partner is hiding or locking up secrets towards you. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here. And let's move on to the general reading here for all the Aries, single or couple. Let's see what the energy foretells. What is the messages for Aries? What is coming up for Aries romantically in February 2025? All right. Cut the deck. Let's get started. First card in energy here for you, Aries. We're going to open up with, there's the Six of Cups again. So funny that this card shows up again after I just did the question for the Aries who are in partnerships. Still could be someone, whether you're in a partnership or not, for the single ram specifically, that's somebody from your past. Somebody from your past. I'm sorry, this was not for the coupled Aries. This was for the single rams that I read for. All right, so this is still that energy that may come forward. And I like the fact that it showed back up here in your spread for your general messages here, because it sort of more or less gives a validation that it's more likely to occur. Okay, that somebody from your past, if you're the single ram, may reach out to you in the month of February and try to make some sort of connection. All right. But others, it could just be that you're, thinking about things from your past related to how good they were, maybe when you were younger, if you're still in a relationship, or even number of cups still. We're talking about love and relationships and the balance there. Even balance, what you're giving is what you're getting back. Okay. Up here next for you is the King of Wands. King of Wands here is you. Now, male or female, the king is always focused on something or someone, but this is always the attraction. Like you're drawing some sort of attraction towards you. Again, this could go out for the single rams when it comes to attracting some sort of relationship. Okay, just notice that I didn't have my major mic on, so the volumes may be different when I go to edit, and you may hear a different volume, but that's okay. It's all good. I caught it. The King of Wands is representing being on focus with something or someone. We're talking about love and relationships, or someone. So this is you. He's facing that Six of Cups, so it could be, that you're, you know, it could be you, returning to someone from your past as well. Let me throw that in there, just, because I'm thinking of it, and the King of Wands is facing the Six of Cups. Maybe you going back to somebody that you used to have some sort of feelings for or whatnot, but the timing wasn't right for, either one of you, and then you just, sort of went your separate ways. But anyway, this is, strong attraction, strong passion. Definitely, it's a court card. So, in terms of any types of sexual energy or expression, that could occur as well. And that's very positive. Up next here for you, here we go. Two of Cups. So, love is definitely in the air for the Rams here. Now, I usually say that the Two of Cups specifically is for those Rams who are already in committed partnerships, but it doesn't really matter because the Two of Cups can still draw on the energy and form new romantic partnerships. However, since it's the Two of Cups, like that Six of Cups, even number of cups. So again, what you're giving is what you're going to get back. Sharing sharing like-mindedness, being on the same page, and just spending quality time with one another. That is the Two of Cups. Up next for you, Aries, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is one of my wedding cards in this deck. Simply means that someone could be getting married. And of course, it's Valentine's month, so it could occur on Valentine's Day. Also, too, The Knight of Pentacles being a court card could again be someone coming towards the single rams that I had already posed that question to. If the Knight of Pentacles is in the spread here, that means that the relationship that you are either experiencing at this moment or about to experience, again, go back here to the Ace of Pentacles in the spread of, the question that I posed for the single. It's something to look forward to in terms of long terms, a sense of security. That's what that Knight of Pentacles is about to offer or is offering. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. All right. And again, someone could be getting married here. Up next here now is the Four of Pentacles. For some rams that I'm reading for, the Four of Pentacles in a love reading for me just simply means that you could be holding on to some sort of love and affection towards a significant other. Not trying to relinquish your heart or your feelings towards someone because maybe you're protecting yourself from being hurt. No one likes to be hurt. When they put their energy into a relationship, once we enter into these relationships, we want it to work and not having any snafus or anything like that, and to be happy every day. Well, that's not life. That's not being realistic. Okay, so there is the possibility that the Four of Pentacles is showing up for some rams that I'm reading for, who is still, holding on to their feelings or their heart, and have some sort of reluctance to release that energy. Okay, so let go a little bit and allow love to come in. Take those chances. Up next here for you, Aries. Now we have the Magician, two sides that I read. Well, in this particular reading here, we're doing love and relationships. So the two sides that I'm reading is still the same as if I was doing a general reading. And it would be, manifesting and, desire. So, you may be wanting or praying to manifest that, particular relationship. And I'm not talking about a perfect relationship because no relationship is ever going to be perfect. But, having to, and there's nothing wrong with putting out into the universe or asking your higher source of energy, whether it's God or whoever you pray to, that you would like to meet somebody that matches your qualities. Normally that doesn't happen because if you ask for that, you're not going to get it. You're going to get something completely different, and that's okay because the saying is you got to be careful what you pray for. But if it's different from your energies and whatnot, then it's still that energy that may come in to teach you a lesson. That's usually what happens when we enter into these relationships. This is why I don't trip off of twin flames and soulmates, ever on my channel, because people get it twisted. And, it's very disappointing because we have many soulmates. It's not just romantic. So I don't want to get off on a tangent on that. But anyway, the major arcana still wants to, on the positive side, bring in that type of energy that you want, to match your own energies, if that is what you want. If you're throwing that energy out there to the higher source or, to the universe, continue to do so. Just, throw it out there, leave it alone, go on about your business, and just, maintain a sense of faith and peace along the way. They'll know that, the relationship that you so desire is going to come to you. On the negative end of this Magician, I see and read it as an actual person. You still have to be careful here, Aries, of, people that you meet who are into nothing more than manipulating, extracting, and controlling. Now, some of you may be already involved in relationships where the person is always trying to control. Remember, we go back here to that Emperor for the question that I posed to the coupled rams. Someone is being bossy, someone is controlling, trying to manipulate. And so we have to be careful or wary of that energies. If it is someone new that you come across and you're the single rams and you want to enter into a new relationship, you have to vet these people. You have to vet whether you're looking for love online, social media, or whatever. You still have to vet these people because we got some weirdos out there. We do, who are into extracting, controlling, and manipulating. So use your intuition. I always tell you guys to use, the gut instincts that you feel, the inner voices that you hear. always have to go with the first impressions. That's usually the right answer or the correct answer. All right, so up here next for you, Aries, we have Two of Swords. Two of Swords is, somewhat connected to the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to your heart, not sure if you want to relinquish, giving up that heart and them feelings to somebody new. You're feeling like you're at a crossroad, just dealing with a little bit of anxiety, no matter what is going on for the single ram or the coupled ram. This is still my same-sex loving energy, but you have to make a decision. You have to make a choice, and all of that falls on your shoulders, Aries. What do you want to do? Okay, do you want to continue to hold on to your heart, your feelings, and feel that you're protecting yourself from any further hurt or damage, and you know, investing in a new relationship? No, these relationships that we get ourselves involved in, it's all about chance. It really is. All right, so that's the Two of Swords here. Up next now we have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords here for you, Aries, could just simply mean that someone could be experiencing in the month of February a break in communication with their partner. The ship in the background would indicate that this energy that I'm feeling here could be somebody that you're dealing with long distance, romantically. Okay. Also, too, I still would read the Eight of Swords as sleepless nights, nervousness, tension, fear, anxiety, and you connect all of that energy with your current situation. Now, this still could go out to those single rams here where you're still having to deal with uncertainty, doubts, or fears related to, opening up your heart, releasing that love, okay, to give it to somebody new, because maybe from whatever relationship you may have ended, or your recent relationship that you may have been involved with, maybe it was something that was hurtful, painful, and something that you are not looking forward to endure again in another relationship. But go ahead and still take those chances, heal your wounds, and move on, and try to enjoy your life the best that you can. Nothing is always going to be perfect. Nothing is always going to be the way that you want it to be. So you have to decide upon what you want to do, moving forward. All right. So, but also too, it could be the Eight of Swords is showing up here that someone is, overthinking too much about that relationship, or overthinking in general. If you're not involved in a relationship, about what you're going to do in terms of wanting to get yourself involved in a new relationship. So it's a lot of energy that's coming out of this Eight of Swords. Up next here for you, Aries, we have the Page of Pentacles. Again, this will go out to the single rams. That there is someone definitely coming towards you. Sits underneath the Knight of Pentacles, which is another card that is coming towards you. So you have people, if you are looking to invest your time and energy in a new relationship, it's there. It is there for you. Now, this energy here could represent someone younger, of course, but they're more, mature for their age. Page of Pentacles could represent that they have accumulated some sort of wealth along the way, but they still are not coming across as being selfish or stingy, always willing to share. They like the finer things in life, like the Mother Queen and Father King of the Pentacle suit. So there you go, the Page of Pentacles. And also, too, the Page of Pentacles could be that whole beginning stages of, entering into that relationship, offering a sense of security and stability. All right. Last card we have is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is the celebration card, of course. Is you, whether you're, the Aries that's in a partnership, you're out enjoying in the month of February, with other people. So you can be just hanging out, spending quality time with your significant other. That still may include family members, and just being invited out socially. And maybe, anything directly affecting Valentine's Day. All right. Again, emotionally, what you are putting out into or giving to a relationship is what you're getting back. But there's still the Four of Cups that I would read here for you, Aries, that if you are invited out socially, if you're the single ram, and do not turn down any invitations in the month of February, because see, there's people out here for you to meet. And it may lead to some sort of romance. You never know. So don't turn down any invitations in the month of February. But you know what? Let me go back here to the Eight of Swords right quick and ask, why is the Eight of Swords here? What is the worry, concerns, fears, anxiety, the tension, the doubts, suspicions related to that Eight of Swords? Now, of course, if we get a court card, it would definitely validate that it's someone here dealing with, could be dealing with someone that is at a distance to them. It's a romantic situation that may be at a distance to them. All right, but why is the Eight of Swords here for Aries? Give us more clarity. It may be because, yeah, it's still the Six of Wands would be the traveling card. Outside of the victory and success and something positive that's moving towards you, we're going to just refrain from, extending that energy upon the clarification of the Eight of Swords. I feel that the Six of Wands is showing up here because it involves someone who is at a distance, that isn't, in a relationship, or Aries has some sort of liking to this person that's at a distance. It could be an actual, and I'm talking about not a severe distance, but it's a distance zone. Aries is in a relationship with somebody who is at a distance from them and is creating the Eight of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Wands would be the traveling, and I get the make the connection here for you, Aries, because it's someone that's you're involved with feeling wise that doesn't live just, across the street or around the corner from you. This is somebody who is at a distance from you. Okay. And that's why you're worried, you're nervous. It could be a break in communication when it comes to talks and whatnot. And it's building up and you're overthinking possibly about that relationship. Why aren't you hearing from your partner as much as you think you should, and so forth. All right, so that's the main messages here for you, Aries. Let's get into nothing but the tea and see what they want to say in terms of complimenting your messages here. Nothing but the tea. I'm just going to toss a couple cards here and see what comes up. All right, so the first card here for you, Aries, we have meeting another person. Okay, so there we go. Meeting another person could coincide with the Four of Cups, where I said if you are invited out socially, of course you can invite your own self out. Aries doesn't have any problems hanging out on their own, and I don't think you have difficulty, not only hanging out on your own, but having to deal with, introducing yourself to somebody new. So that could be what I'm seeing here, meeting another person in the month of February, and it's linked to romance, or it could be part of a invitation out by a friend. And then you also could, meet this person while you're there. So meeting another person, that's a great aspect for any single ram out there specifically this month. Up next now we have, will you marry me? Maybe a question that is posed to Aries this week. I'm sorry, this month. I think I'm doing weekly readings here. And so it could be linked to the, Knight of Pentacles as the wedding card. That's the wedding card in my deck. And then, linked to Valentine's Day. Everything or anything is possible. So there we go. Will you marry me? Maybe proposals, engagements, or actual weddings taking place. Up next now there's babies involved here. Okay, whatever this message may mean for you, it is here. Now I think it was for Pisces. And in this deck, I think it was like a secret child. So I had to say that there could be someone that you're dealing with that has a child by someone else. As painful as it was to say that, but it could be what is occurring. But anyway, babies are involved. Now that could mean so many things. It could be for Aries who are in relationships, who are thinking about starting a family. It could include your current family if you already have a family. But there are babies involved in this situation. Last card I have for you is Secret Rendezvous. Okay, so the Secret Rendezvous could go back to being connected to the High Priestess. I think the High Priestess showed up for the question that I posed for the Rams that were in partnership. Somebody might be withholding some sort of secret, and it might be an affair with somebody else. That's stretching it a little bit, but it also could be for those who just get together in the month of February and then end up having some sort of rendezvous. It turns out to be a secret. I'm cautious though in terms of if it was just getting together to have a great time, then the word secret wouldn't be there. So the secret is shielding something from someone else. That's how I'm reading it. How would you read it, right? So anyway, that's the secret rendezvous. Someone is about to have some sort of secret affair going on, possibly. All right, let's see what's going on here with the romance angel cards, and just going to pluck one card here for you, Aries. I really didn't know how this uh, reading was going to go, since I had a lot of malfunctions starting off with Aquarius and then ended up with Taurus, and I actually did a reading for you, and that's where things really went down south. So this is a redo. Okay, it was like hell on wheels here. Anyway, the card for you, Aries, is past life relationship. Okay, you have known each other before. Now, this could be for any Aries who is in a current partnership here and may feel like, you do so well with this person, and, it's like they know you, they read your mind and stuff. Then that would be someone that you obviously dealt with in a past life. And it had to be romantic, right? The roles could have been switched. Maybe if you're the female ram that is seeing the reading, you could have been a male in that relationship, and the person that you're with now could have been the female, and vice versa. The roles could have changed during this lifetime, but you feel that strong connection. If there's a strong feeling or connection, then that means that there was some energy here, even though that you may not know. It's sort of like a deja vu kind of thing. Like, I've known this person before, like I've been in this place or this situation before, that kind of energy. All right, so this is what I have for you, Aries, in the month of February 2025. I appreciate all you guys. Welcome new subscribers. I forgot to mention that. And to the Aries that have always supported me, I appreciate you. Continue to support me. Please hit that like button so on the new channel here, we can get that algorithm jump started, okay? So far, it's doing pretty good. I just want to keep the energy going. Yeah, and share your comments. I would like to see if you like this, layout, the format that I've done, just to give, feedback. I'd appreciate it. I'll read all comments, and, um, when it's permitted, I'll, more than likely respond back. But you guys have a great month in February 2025. Be safe. Happy Valentine's Day again. Remember to keep smiling for me, Aries, and I will talk to you soon. Oh, and always come back here to get more of these messages. Take care. Bye.